Hey, what's up, guys? Meteorologist Doug Hetty. It is Friday, doing weather savants today. Gonna do a video and hope your week is going great. Of course, we had the snow earlier in the week. Um, Pretty much melted. I'm actually standing in the kitchen, so that's why I look so tall because the dogs are driving me crazy. It's Friday. We do have a storm system that is rolling in over the weekend, so we're going to talk about that. We're going to look down the road. Next week is interesting. I want to see kind of how that plays out. Of course, I'm going to be at KOAM tonight. We have golf all afternoon, so we don't actually have a live 5 and 6 news, but we are going to put kind of the top stories and weather on our Roku Plus app. So just remember, if you miss the news, you can always catch us on the Roku Plus app. So that's always good. And then we'll have a 9 and a 10 later on tonight. Of course, huge shout out Superior Roofing and Construction. These are my guys. They're great guys. They did my roof a couple months ago. They're a four-state premium roofing contractor, family-owned and operated. They're located at 7th and High Street in Joplin. But they're family-owned, so they're just a great company. And numbers right there on the screen if you would like to give them a call. Again, they're pretty good. All right, so first off, let's start weather question for us today because we did get some snow. We are at 6.5 inches for the season. We've had a couple little tiny snows. We had the 3 inch snow or 2.5 inch snow right before Christmas, and then we got 2.9 inches Tuesday night into Wednesday. So we are behind. And are we going to hit the 15 to 18 that I forecasted? I think we will. I know we're running out of time. It's almost February, and everybody knows around here once you hit March, we're pretty much done. But I think we're going to hit that mark, which is good news. So let's see what's going on right now. There's not a whole bunch going on. We have some weak little wave kind of rolling through Missouri. A few clouds, had a few sprinkles with it, but most of the action, storm system up across parts of the Great Lakes producing snow, Chicago up to Green Bay. And this is going to roll into New England states. But another system is dropping in. Look at the snow across parts of Montana, down through Idaho, Wyoming, Utah. This is the system we want to keep our eyes on as we go into the weekend that could change our weather up just a little bit. Now, until that system gets here, it's going to be fairly mild. Today's warmer, and it's going to be fairly windy across the region. In fact, let's step through time. We'll go through the afternoon hours. Look at this. Our temperatures right around 50 degrees in Joplin, 48 in Springfield. Look at Tulsa, 57, 55. Oklahoma City, Kansas City at 46. It is going to be windy. Those winds are really going to pick up as we go through the nighttime hours tonight. Temperatures, they don't drop off much. Mid to upper 30s to near 40 in Joplin, Tulsa, Oak City, Fort Smith down to about 38. They still got a little bit of snowpack down there. Through the day on Saturday, here come the clouds increasing. We're still into the 50s. And then see this little wind shift line? That is a very strong Arctic front that is going to drop in. Now, with it, as we get into Saturday evening, it will produce some light showers along the front. But as that cold Arctic air rolls in, and it's going to be colder at the surface than aloft, we're going to get some freezing rain and a little bit of snow. This is central Missouri, so this system kind of develops as it pushes through the region. But there is going to be a little bit of freezing rain and snow, mainly central Missouri. For the four-state area, we may get a little bit of sleet trying to mix in, a little bit of freezing rain, but I don't think this is going to be a big situation for the four-state area. There could be some slick spots in central Missouri as this passes by. All right, let's go into Sunday morning. See these little pink spots? That's little bits of freezing drizzle. So again, we want to watch it Saturday night into Sunday morning because even if it's not heavy, if we have a little bit of freezing drizzle, that can put that little glaze on the roadways and cause some issues. Let's go into Sunday afternoon. That system pretty much pushes by. You can still see a little bit of freezing drizzle across southeastern Missouri, but I want to go up to about 5:30. Kansas City, you know what's going on? the 5th straight AFC Championship home game for the Kansas City Chiefs, which I'm super proud about. I'm very concerned. I don't know how well Mahomes' ankle is going to be, but we need to win. I'm a diehard Chiefs fan. We got to win because there's no way I want Cincinnati to knock us off 2 years in a row in our house. So I'm begging for a win. But it's going to be cold. Look at this. About 20 to 25 degrees at kickoff and then drops as the game continues. So that's what we need to watch as we go into the weekend. Let's look at a little bit of raw data here. All right, so this is the upper level pattern. We're going to go through time. And right here, this is the wave for Saturday into Sunday. This guy out here, that's what I really want to watch because that's the system I've been waiting for to come in right at the beginning of February. And the last 2 cycles in the heady pattern, it came through very strong. The first cycle tracked farther south. The second cycle tracked farther north. And every other cycle seems to mirror each other a little bit better. So I was really hoping that this would track south and potentially give us a big winter event. Well, it comes in perfectly, drops into California, and then it stretches out and weakens. This is how the models are kind of tracking it. So you can see then it weakens when it rolls over us. It goes right where it's supposed to go, but it's a much weaker system. I don't know if I believe this. I think it's going to come in stronger. And this is going to be like next Wednesday into Thursday. So I do want to watch that. I hope it comes in a little bit stronger. Then behind it, we got this system that comes in pretty strong. This is February 5th into 6th. Depending on the track of that, could give us rain and snow. And then we have another system that comes in around the 8th and the 9th. So we do get some pretty good systems in here. In fact, let's look at precip type. Now, again, this is just a model. I know a lot of people look at models and post models, but remember, none of them are right. They just kind of give you an idea. So let's go through time here again. Here's this weekend system. See the Arctic front, most of the moisture to the east of the 4-state area. And then as we go into Monday, we get this weird little system right here across Arkansas and parts of Louisiana. So late Monday, we could get a few snow showers as that wave passes through. Then as we go into Wednesday and Thursday, because that wave is so weak, it's not popping up much on the models. I think it's going to be stronger than this. So, I mean, we'll find out, but I think it's going to be stronger. So I really want to watch next Wednesday and Thursday. And then we have that next system that comes in next weekend right here that could give us thunderstorms over to a little bit of snow. So that's going to be interesting to watch what happens down the road. All right, let's look a little bit at our long-range forecast. Of course, pattern has been picking up a bit. We want to watch this system over the weekend. I want to watch next Tuesday and Thursday. That little system Monday night into Tuesday, and then that potentially bigger system on Thursday. February 5th and 6th, also February 10th. Both of those have potential to give us rain to snow. Also, obviously the Arctic air is coming back in this weekend. We're going to have bouts of Arctic air. We're going to be playing with Arctic air all through the first half of February. There's a little system on the 13th and 14th, but a bigger system on February 17th and 18th that could also cause us some issues. All right, thunderstorm chances, February 21st and 22nd. Behind that system, we're going to be cold the rest of the month of February, the last week. And then rain possibly over to snow March 2nd and March 3rd. That's as far out as I've really looked at the long-range pattern. Here, usually once we get into February, then I start kind of digging in on the spring and kind of line up when we're going to have severe weather. So I will start working on that as we go through the next couple weeks. All right, guys, I hope you have a great Friday. If you have any comments, leave them in the comment section below. If you have any questions, make sure you like, subscribe, and then if there's anything you want me to talk about during these videos, also let me know. All right, guys, have a great afternoon.